Hello and welcome to a new series on my channel. So as you can see, it is a career mode and the team I've chosen to go with is Stoke. So basically the idea for this series is someone in the comments suggested I do a career mode, so I thought why not? Different to main ultimate team series. So I went with it and I decided on Stoke as they have a couple of good players. They don't have any amazing, and they also have a couple of average players, and they're not a top side, but they have potential to achieve higher than they are at the moment. Not saying they are underachieving in real life, as Mark Hughes is doing a good job there, but I reckon we can push for Europa League places. So having a look at the squad, the good players I was talking about were Shaqiri, Boyan, Arnautovic. We also got Juve, Jack Butland, really good young goalie who's performed really well this season, and he has got that 79 red upgrade. And then a couple more players that maybe the average ones I was talking about are the kind of defenders. Muniz, Eric Peters, Walshide and Glenn Johnson. But so yeah, we got a decent squad going on here. I think the main areas of improvement are these two CDMs here. Glenn Whelan, we're definitely Affilies, he's definitely not strong enough to be a CDM, he's definitely more of an attacking player. And then Glenn Whelan, he's not too bad. If we can afford to get in a second CDM, then I will bring one in to replace Glenn Whelan. But we also got Charlie Adam on the bench, who I don't think could do a job in CDM either. So he's not really fast enough or strong enough to play in that role. But we also got a couple of kind of dead weight players that are just wasting wages away down in the reserves, such as Peter Crouch. I'm not really a fan of his kind of style on this FIFA game, just whack it in the box and cross it. I do play like that quite a lot, but I also do need a pacey striker to chase those free balls, whereas Pete Crouch doesn't quite cut it. So just looking at the emails we have here, not much important stuff here. See if they've scouted anyone who looks alright. Tadic Ings, Diego Costa, a bit unrealistic. No, I can't really see anyone there. League objective, qualify for the Euro League. I think that is definitely achievable. So I've just skipped to the transfer list here. As you can see, transfer list to backup goalie and Peter Crouch, as I said, and then Wilkinson, Shenton, and a couple more that are already out on loan. Wilkinson, well, they're already listed for loan. Sorry, Wilkinson, because I couldn't sell him. Simple reason, I wanted to sell him, but he's just joined apparently. So I'm going to look at loaning him out to try and get him off the wage bill. But I'm just going to sim on here and see what emails we get. So we have a transfer offer for Dominic Kurasic. We also have some more. I did send out a scout report on CDMs in Spain. I'm not really too sure any of those fit the bill. I'm going to accept that offer there from Colchester. Should get some good game time there, good experience from a League One side. But we do have our first friendly here. I'm going to be simming the friendlies and playing the league games, so I can't really be bothered with these friendlies. I don't really mind about the outcomes. It would be nice to win. We're in this European International Cup, get decent prize money, but I don't think we're going to get too far. I'm just simming it, and as we do lose the first game there, as I was saying, I didn't think we'd get too far. But I did inquire about a few players: Jorginho, William Carvalho and Danilo. And so we have got a couple of these back here. I'm just going to lower the asking price, just submit an offer, see what they say, and see if I can include anyone in the deal I don't need. No, I think I'm just going to leave it, but increase it a bit. 7.5 million. I highly doubt they'll accept that, but I'm just kind of seeing what kind of price they want, as you can always get it for cheaper than the inquiry. So I never, I'll put the offer straight in for what they asked for. So I'm just going to remove him, as they didn't want to sell him. So these are the players I'm interested in potentially picking up. Going to remove him as he's too expensive. So yeah, back into the simulation, see what more emails and offers we get. We have inquiry, not an inquiry, Southampton have responded to our inquiry saying, well, we're just gonna put in 7.5 million offer here, and then also in for Christoph Kramer, who was a quite unknown player until he was included in the Germans' final team for the World Cup. But he was subbed off quite early for injury. Was it the final? It may have been the semi-final, but it was quite late on. But he suddenly became quite well known after that. But we have our second friendly here against Torino away in that same cup. Just going to skip it here. We do end up winning 1-0. Peters picking up a knock, and Juve missed a penalty. Hopefully Peters isn't out for too long. That's the main thing about these pre-season friendlies, is just getting through without any injuries. In real life, obviously it's all about fitness, but on this game it's not quite as realistic, so fitness isn't like really low in pre-season, so you don't have to build it up. It's just kind of high, starts off quite high. But we do get an offer in for Peter Odemwingie, who I don't think I put on the transfer list. No, I didn't. But I wouldn't have said we needed him, so 2.5 mil is quite a lot, I suppose, but the more we can get, the better. I'm not desperate to sell him, but I've just loaded on some training drills here, all for the younger kind of players to hopefully improve their rating. We've got Beat Your Man, Rondo from Muniesa, and they didn't do particularly well apart from Boyan, who did alright. But I'm just gonna, I think you can do these every week, or maybe looks like every 3 days, so it's quite regular. Good way of improving potential rating. I'm just gonna increase the offer for Jorginho there, and I think Southampton accepted our transfer offer. I'm not too sure if I'm going to go ahead with Wanyama or not, as he's a really strong player, but his passing does lack. And I do think it's quite important to have an all-rounder in the CDMs. They do get forward quite a lot, so they do also need to have good shooting as well as that strength and physical. But also going to increase our offer for Christoph Kramer. But that is going to be the end of the episode, so if you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you check out episode 2, which will be out in the coming days, where we'll be starting the season and also signing our first couple of players. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.